but I think your film deserves a Best Picture nomination.
Well, thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate that, mate. And I'm sure everyone at Marvel and Sony, especially John Watts, would love to hear that. We're all incredibly proud of the film. It would obviously be a huge honor if it was nominated for an Oscar, but I think that's not how we like to validate ourselves. We like to validate ourselves with the love we receive from the general public, and so far that has been through the roof. Yeah. So for me, with this film and this character, I've already achieved everything I would like to. You see these fan reactions of people seeing Andrew come through that portal, and I've never seen anything like that at the theater before. I've never seen that kind of audience reaction, and to be a part of that was so emotional. Like, I can't watch those videos without getting really, really emotional. Like at the premiere, I was in floods of tears at the end of that movie, and it was a combination of how proud I am of the movie, how great the movie was, how emotional I was about the kind of end of this chapter, and what we'd all achieved. So whether it is an Oscar movie or not, it sort of has no bearing on me. It'd be amazing if it is, but if it's not, I'm so proud of what John Watts has achieved.
I would love that. Last thing for you, favorite memory of all three of you in a suit together at the same time. The first one that comes to mind, because dude, when Andrew and Toby cracked each other's backs, I was like, this is so freaking awesome.
The scene on the rooftop where I meet them for the first time was obviously an incredibly emotional scene, and a scene with really complicated blocking. So normally you hope when you shoot an emotional scene that it's very simple, so you don't have to do many camera angles, but that scene required multiple crane shots and canted shots and all sorts of different things, and it was exhausting. And I remember halfway through, we were shooting my close-up, and I was really emotional, and I went up to Toby and Andrew, and I gave them a hug, and I just sort of said, guys, thank you so much for doing this and being here. Like, this will forever be a highlight of my career. And we just had this really amazing moment between the three of us where it was almost like, we are Spider-Man. We are the only people who have ever done this. And to do this together now, like, we were all crying and hugging each other, and it was just a really amazing moment. And for me, as the kind of young one, the young Spider-Man, it was kind of nice to have these big brothers there looking after me. So it was a very special moment.
Well, they're wrapping me, Tom. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. You are one of the nicest guys I've ever talked to in this business, and I just appreciate you being such a fan, man. I always love talking to you, brother.
Thanks, Kev. Speak to you later, matey. See you next time.
Again, matter of fact, I'm getting ready to do a report about you, about the other movie that you have playing right now.
Okay.
Very soon to be the biggest movie of all time. You know what? Let's start there. How does that make you feel? The dream of becoming an actor, and you're this close to having the biggest movie of all time. How does that make you feel?
I think we're a bit a ways away from the biggest movie of all time, right? No?
You're 20 million away domestically here in the United States, and you will take over Avatar. That's the story that I'm running here in just a little bit.
For real?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I get to break the news to you.
Wow, that's incredible. I didn't know that. Honestly, that's amazing. Wow. I mean, it's mind-blowing. It's honestly mind-blowing, I think what John Watts has done so well with these movies is when we're making them, they feel small. They feel so heartfelt, and they feel like we're making these really intricate, independent movies. And when they come out, you're always so pleasantly surprised that they are not small in any way, shape, or form. So to be involved in a movie like this that has been such a huge cultural moment, we have had people from all different walks of life come together and sit in the same theater and watch the same movie and feel the same emotions. It honestly feels amazing to be a part of that. And I'm so proud of what Marvel and Sony have achieved, what I have achieved, what John Watts has achieved, what everyone has achieved. Honestly, mate, I could talk for hours about how grateful I am for this opportunity.
I'm actually seeing it again this week, so there you go. All right, we talk about Uncharted, adrenaline, fast